Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Monchwinkel on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And I'm joined by a few folks at the moment. Got Razor, Zane, and Gorlash. And we all have been on about the same time because the server crashed here about 15 minutes or so ago. Anyway, we've got a couple pieces of equipment to sell, and apparently Razor is saying we'll have a couple more pieces. Okay, well, I'll start by selling this then. And that. Not that that really gets us a whole lot of money. And as far as the server's going, we've been progressing quite nicely since the last time I recorded. Actually, probably really nicely, I should say. You can see Zane there driving away with a nice Peterbilt truck. We do have a flatbed trailer here, and then we also have the big logging trailer, apparently. Tractor and pretty much overall farming-wise, we still have the Dutes. And then we do have a... Actually, I should say we have two, really. We have a T475 and a T4105. New Holland tractors. One of each of those. And then we did manage to upgrade the combine. Let's see. Oh, there it is. The Axial Flow 7130. And of course we sold the small New Holland. We still have this head for this combine yet. So not quite the right head for the case combine. How much money do I have now? I have 69k. Everybody's got ideas on how to spend my money, apparently. And technically, I probably really shouldn't say my money. Oh, we did buy a loader here, too, by the way. Oh, let's see. What else do we have going on the server? Been doing some fairly major logging. I'm assuming this whole area probably had logs in it, or trees in it at one time. So it looks like someone did some serious amount of logging. Could we maybe upgrade corn header 2? And they want to upgrade a corn header. Oh, let's see what's here. That would be... Yes, the 7130 corn head. Boy, about wipe out all the money I had. And here, when I got on the server, I thought I was rich. We also have the biogas plant going, which is... Let's see, I know there was a vehicle... Ah, there we go. Vehicle here. So let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, we have the EGA extension mod on, which I'm not particularly familiar with. I do see we have some solids, and yeah, just a bunch of stuff I don't quite like I said, I've never really played with the biogas extension mod. Anyway. Oh, 16%, and the rest are empty. Oh, we do have some in this one too. Oh, 9% there. Okay. And very bright green Grant trailer. I don't know who chose that color, but wow, that is a very nice color. Oh, I guess I don't... Oh, do I have to be down here to tell how much... Ah, okay, 67% full. Not a whole lot of tractors to tab to, apparently, at the moment. I take it we're working on getting some equipment loaded up to sell here. Be perfect if Zane crashed something here. It'd make a great YouTube video. Looks like you just did way too professional of a job there. Oh, that was close. Just about pushed it off there. Oh, I see. He's probably going to try to put the combine header on there too, I bet. So yeah, like I said, farm equipment-wise, cultivators, planters, and tractors, we're definitely not doing so good on, but we do have a nice truck, nice low loader. We do have a nice combine. We're working on upgrading our planters, and let's see, I don't think we have an upgraded cultivator yet. We still have... Actually, technically, we probably don't need a cultivator anymore because we do have the Oder-Spree Rapid A600 here, which, if I remember correctly, yes, can directly seed or no-till. Oh, we got both headers for this combine yet. Yeah, we bought the case combine, and we didn't have quite enough money to purchase the headers for the case combine, so we just used the New Holland headers. Now this is something I never quite got here. Well, you know, Giants made this nice looking overloader, or not overloader, low loader. Oh, uh-oh, look out, I'm gonna get pierced here. But it's essentially too small, except for like the smallest of tractors. I never quite understood, you know, the point is low loader. And, you know, it doesn't hold the combines. It'll hold the small tractor here, but you start getting some of the bigger tractors that won't even hold them, so. Anyway, it looks like this field has to be fertilized here. I think there's someone planting it somewhere, I believe. Could be wrong on that. Let me check here. Oh, maybe not. Next good purchase would be a field. Probably would be, yes. Speaking of that, maybe we'll go check out field prices here a minute. There we go. Okay, just a quick look at the map here. What would it be a nice field? Oh, 15 would be kind of nice, but that's probably expensive. 29 up by the biogas plant, that would probably be a nice field. I know when I played on this map in 2013, I think that was one of the first fields I got. Oh, there goes Razor with our larger corn header. Yeah, we'll just take a spin up by field 29 here a minute. Let's see what kind of price tag we're looking at. You know, sometimes prices for fields are cheaper than what you think they would be, and other times you look at field price and it's like jaw drop. But we'll be getting that one for a while. We'll see if that's the case with this map or not. And I will have to say the Monchwinkel server here has been fairly busy the last few days. Oh, let's see, where is the field buy? Oh, let's have one of those gotta go find it type of things. There's probably a building somewhere where you buy it all, maybe? Unless it's, oh, let's see, did I miss it over here somewhere? Yeah, another thing mod authors love to hide is the buy icons for fields. Nope, not by the entrance. You know, there's like a couple common places mod authors like to stick them. You know, obviously middle of the field, where it says the number there on the map, 29, that's a lot of times where mod authors will put the buy icon. That's where Giant's standard location for it is. Some mod authors will put it at the field entrance, so back where we just were. And then other times, I've seen a few times, there'll be like one location, kind of like a realtor office type of setup, where you can buy all the fields at. And possibly that's what this map has. See what's up, if anybody on the server at the moment knows. Otherwise, I'll have to go check the PDF file. Which, for those who are wondering, this map does have a nice PDF file on it. The little... okay. I did not see the little sign over here. So it was at the entrance, okay. Let's see, is it, if I get out here, will it say? I probably gotta be out. Ah, yes, I do. Purchase field. Oh, 110, that's, not too bad. Yeah, the reason I'm not looking at field 15, and like I said, I was looking at field 15, or I am looking at field 15 there, but that's probably close to 500K if I had to guess, $500,000. Anyway, like I was saying about the PDF there, kind of interrupted myself, I think. You folks looking for any information on this map, you know, where stuff is, where to get stuff, there is a nice help file or PDF file that comes zipped up with the map. Kind of shows where everything is. Not the, you know, best of detail, but at least gets you going. And we're back, and we're joined by Brian Train Boy. Okay, and fertilizer. I feel like I've passed it for some reason. Oh no, I haven't. Right over here. Field 15 is cheaper. Really? Okay, I'm going to have to go look at the price of that. 97. Really? Okay. We'll have to go look at that. That just does not seem realistic there. Oh, this is lime, not fertilizer. Okay. I need to be... Let's see, is this one the fertilizer? Ah, over here is the fertilizer. I'm not sure if we even have any fertilizer here or not. We'll find out. Oh, we do. Excellent. By the way, for those of you wondering, fertilizer here, there's two boxes. The yellow and black and the blue and black. The blue and black is apparently the fill one. The yellow and black will empty you. So if I drive back across here, there goes all your fertilizer. And we've had a couple of comments on the server about that now. People wondering, it's like, hey, I filled up a fertilizer and all of a sudden it's all gone. You probably drove across the empty one. Probably what happened. Okay, let's get the GPS mod set up here. That looks like a terrible setup. Edge of this field, I believe, is fairly straight, so we'll just get somewhat close and call it good. Okay, there we go. And like I was saying earlier, the server's been fairly busy here, especially later at night. For those of you wondering when people are typically on, and I'm speaking Eastern Standard Time here, usually 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. At least that's what I've experienced anyway. That's 7, 8, 9 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. And that's typically the time I'm usually on. Not necessarily recording. I usually record earlier in the day, although this is a bit unusual. I'm actually recording a little bit later at night here. Probably why there's more people on than normally are when I record. And oh, that's the field. That's field 15 buy icon there. Let's go take a look at that in a minute. Getting distracted here. What do we got? Oh, not, wow. It's a bigger field, and it's cheaper. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a bad GPS alignment there. Single player, you can probably get away with that. Multiplayer, you got to line it up somewhat good, otherwise it's just going to go all over the place and nuts on you. And yeah, with a number of people on the server, hopefully the way I've set up the downloads has helped people make it easier to download the mods. Like I said, just one download, you get everything you need to join the server. And or if you're just missing a couple items, there's the alternate download link. You can download 1 or 2 or whatever you need. And more than likely, you'll probably just want to download everything, that way you get everything. And one thing I'll point out, I've pointed this out before, don't download the Mönchwinkel map off of the, was it the farming mod website, farming 2015 mod website or whatever it is. Even though that's where I got this map from, and the map I uploaded to the server, something changed somewhere, and it no longer, or never did work, I should say. Okay, folks, and we're back here again, and we're joined by Ross and my brother RY. Wondering why the synchronization was taking eternity there. 2 people joining at once, and am I recording? It could be. Might have to wait and see. Okay. Talk about cheating there. Anyway, like I was saying before, we were so rudely interrupted by another synchronization there. The map you download off the websites, you know, you go to one of the mod websites, you download the Monchwinkel map. That will not work for joining the server. Kind of ran into that when people first started joining the server here. They go download it from one of the mod websites and it wouldn't work. See, someone tried to plant in the field 15 here. Interesting. And the reason being, something changed somewhere. I don't know what changed, where, what, how. But all I know is the version that's on the server here doesn't match what you download from a mod website. So make sure you download the map from the links I've provided. Either, you know, download it all as one or download from the alternate download website. And the alternate download website, by the way, is the Mega website. Kind of like a Dropbox. Yeah, it's basically just a Dropbox. Just not from Dropbox, it's Mega. And the reason I use the Mega website, it allows for much larger downloads. So that's kind of the reason I use that website as compared to, say, Dropbox. I think if I remember correctly, Dropbox, it's like 1 gigabyte free. Which, when you think about it, 1 gigabyte free, that's essentially all the mods I have on the server at the moment. I think we're like somewhere in the 900 if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that, I'd have to double check that again, but anyway, like I was saying earlier, definitely a popular time to be on is later at night. Typically I don't record this late at night, but been busy at work the last few days. Getting home a little later, working a lot longer. Where I work, we are in the process of moving to a new building, so actually been in the process of that for about 5 weeks now. Or maybe it's been 5 or 6 weeks now. We've kind of been in the process of moving, and now it's kind of getting down to the end where everything's got to move, and it's got to move type of thing. So, and I'm out of fertilizer, and by out of fertilizer, I think I'm out of fertilizer. And we are joined by Parker. And like I was just saying, popular time to be on, apparently. Anyway, no more fertilizer at the farm if I've seen that number correctly. So we're going to head out to... I can't see what... I think that's the garden center, if I remember correctly. All the chat in there, I can't quite make out what that place is again. Pretty sure it was the garden center. Oh, brother. So yeah, once you run out of fertilizer and seed at the main farm, you've either got to make it, which I don't know, might be able to actually do at this point maybe, or you've got to buy it. So that's actually what I'm heading to do right now, is go buy some seed, or fertilizer actually. Oh, it says on the map here shop. I thought this was the garden center. Maybe not. It says shop on the map there. Maybe it's the garden shop. Let me check. No, it says garden center. Interesting. Small map says shop. Big map says garden center. Maybe it's the garden center and shop, maybe. Okay. Let's fill up on seed here. Seed. Alright. I got seed stuck in my head for some reason. We're going to fill up on fertilizer. Which isn't too expensive from the looks of it, at least. Let's see, we got manure. I wonder if this means you can purchase manure here. I'm assuming you probably can. Again, I'd have to look at the PDF file. The PDF file will tell you what all the places accept and sell. Tab to the semi, and and sell all 4 implements. Okay. So let's head out to the shop here a moment. So let's see, what do we have here? We got the New Holland combine heads, small cultivator, and small planter. Okay. Well, we're probably not going to get much for this, but sell that, and that, and that, and that. And I'll go back to cultivating my field again. Ooh, look out. No shortcuts, that'd be bad. That river there is kind of a little bit on the sneaky side if you're not watching. Speaking of sneaky rivers, I think I've had to, I think was it last night I had to reset 2 vehicles out of the water, so we're doing pretty good on dropping tractors and vehicles in the drink. So far I'm thinking I'm 0 for 0. I don't think I've dropped any tractors in the drink yet. Speaking of dropping tractors in the drink, I think in 2013 you could actually drive into the water on Monchwinkel. At least that seems to be the way I remember it. You could actually drive into the water. The mod author did not actually have the water plane set up correctly, so that you could, you know, if you drove in it, it'd actually kick you out and drive too deep in the water type of thing. And Kyle joins us now. Okay, we'll finish up this just a little bit here. Hardly worth it probably, but we'll get it anyway. And looks like maybe one more pass here and we'll have this field wrapped up. And you know, I just got to comment on the synchronization thing again here for Farming Simulator. I mean, what other game do you play that you have to sit and wait each time someone joins for a synchronization to happen? I mean, can you imagine playing, let's take Battlefield for example. You know, every time somebody joins, you got to sit and wait for a synchronization to happen. Well, the game's, you know, pause the game, stop the game, synchronize the new guy. Oh, okay, then you can continue playing. I mean, what other game is there that you have to do that with? I don't get how Giants hasn't figured out a way around that yet. I mean, is RY AFK? It could be. Not answering, so he probably is. Okay, we'll go head over to field 31 here. I think that needs to be fertilized yet. And somebody will probably yell at me for having the GPS on, but hey, we're almost to field 31 here, so. And this is kind of the oddball field here. I'm not sure how much GPS is going to be used, but hey, we'll give it a try. Parker, anyone have 11K? What size of BGA did I buy? 94%. Yeah, we were going to buy the 100%. For some reason, it wouldn't let me buy 100%, even though I had the money for it. The 100% BGA, I think, was 240,000. I think it's 100% now. If it is, I had nothing to do with it. One problem with the GPS mod here, makes it hard to type. Like I said, I'm not the most familiar with the BGA extension mod. Not a mod I've really played with at all, so I may have to go just look up on it just to see once how to use it properly. Yeah, I like to say, like Ian, he uses that mod quite frequently, if I remember correctly. Just one mod I've never really used, just probably because I don't use the biogas plant a whole lot. I don't know why, I just tend to not use it much, so probably because I much more prefer the farming side of things, maybe. Although making money's good, it's just, yeah, I much prefer the field work, I guess you could say. Although in OGF Bayern there, I did make a lot of use of the biogas plant. That was probably one of the times I've used the biogas plant the most, I would have to guess. Because otherwise, like I said, I don't use it altogether that often. Oh, leg spike. I was going to say, that's a bad time for a leg spike, right when you're about lined up with a fence there. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, I think we better wrap up the episode here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And remember, if you want to join us on the server, the links to all the mods needed are in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time.